India and Russia resume talks on co-development of the FGFA, fifth-generation fighter project. India and Russia are expected to resolve their differences over the cost and work share issues related to one of their most important defense projects, the co-development and production of the Sukhoi, HAL fifth-generation fighter aircraft, FGFA, during Defence Minister Arun Jaitley's three-day visit to Russia. An official source in Moscow said Jaitley will co-chair the 17th meeting of the India-Russia Intergovernmental Commission on Military Technical Cooperation with his Russian counterpart Sergei Shoigu on Friday. The meeting will review the entire range of military and military technical cooperation issues between India and Russia within the framework of the special and privileged partnership between the two countries, the source added. Jaitley's visit is being considered crucial as negotiations between the two countries over the FGFA have been stuck over a host of issues. Russia is said to be demanding an unaffordable price as part of its share in the development of the fighter jet, given that the work-sharing agreement currently under discussions includes the transfer of sensitive Russian defense technology. India, the source said, was not in a position to pay the huge money being demanded by Russia. Also, New Delhi believes that it is co-develop of the aircraft and there is nothing called technology transfer in the project. Defense News reported that the Russian side reports that Moscow demanded an additional $7 billion from Delhi are not true for the Sukhoi PAK-FA fifth-generation fighter aircraft, FGFA, joint project. The head of Russia's Federal Service for Military Technical Cooperation, FSMTC, said these reports are not consistent with the reality. If the contract is signed, FGFA will buy on par with our PAK-FA, FSMTC Director Dmitry Shugev said. He stressed that not a single country in the world, except Russia, has shared such sensitive technologies with India. In 2007, India and Russia had inked an intergovernmental pact for the FGFA project. In December 2010, India had agreed to pay $295 million towards the preliminary design of the fighter, which is called in India as the Perspective Multi-Role Fighter. Russian Sukhoi T-50 PAK-FA is a Russian fifth-generation stealth fighter. It is a single-seat, twin-engine multi-role jet fighter designed for air superiority and attack roles. The first flight of the aircraft took place in 2010. Jaitley would also co-chair the first meeting of the High-Level Committee on Science and Technology between the two countries with Russian Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Rogozin during the visit. This is a newly established committee to discuss cooperation in high technologies. The meeting will be held on the sidelines of the Technoprom exhibition in the city of Novosibirsk. He will also address the main plenary session of Technoprom, which is a major annual science, technology and innovation exhibition in Russia. The Defence Minister's visit comes close on the heels of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's trip to Russia early this month to participate in St. Petersburg International Economic Forum, SPIEF, and hold his annual summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.